Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming, and this is the Sunday morning Chill with Kills, where we talk games, comics, whatever we want to talk about. And it would not be a Sunday morning if I did not have some sort of technical difficulty. Hopefully I am coming through loud and clear. We'll see if we got everybody in-house. On my screen it's looking good. If you guys can hear me okay, just give me a quick 999. I'll do a few shout-outs. Apologize for the 15-minute delay. You know, I try to do these things at 11 o'clock just to make sure there's no technical difficulties, and it seems like the last couple Sundays it's been nothing but. So hopefully we got it figured out. It was I think an encoder issue of the bits per second we're trying to stream, so who knows. All right, looks like we got it figured out. Ben Fairley has a theory already. We're going to wait and hear that. Max McConnell, what's up? Kelsey Miller, PJB, Josh Fett. My boy, what's going on, Josh? Damper Grim Reaper. I got you early this time, Damper, so I know I missed you in the last couple shout-outs. LA China, saw you here early. Multiple streams. Maria Verdugo, hi Maria. Michelle M. Findlay Atkinson, what's going on, everybody? So we'll get everybody in here and we'll talk a little bit about, there's Sneer Ronan, Ratley Dread, the regular group is here. Max McConnell, of course you got a shout out, no doubt. I'll do shout outs all throughout, and especially at the end. So if I don't hit you guys early, then we'll get it. So, Zevelin, thank you. I'm glad you love the videos. Hey Laura, hola, 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 ¿cómo está? James Evans, hey, glad to spend my Sunday with you as well, James, because you guys hopefully know from last Sunday, it was 11 o'clock in the morning, then 7 o'clock at night. Then by the time we hit the 11:30 p.m. stream after Talking Dead, I got to tell you, the wheels were winding down a little bit. I was feeling it about 30 minutes into that stream. It just all hit me at one time. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more energetic today. What's up, David? Hey, David, I have not seen you in a while. David is a long-time viewer, long-time sub, so good to see you as well. Stephen Wood, how do you get Rick and Negan markers? Well, we're going to talk about that today a little bit. The Warrener. You are noticed. So thank you for being here. Maria, I talked to Maria a couple times, Verdugo, on Kick. You should be Rosita for Halloween if you dress up. So you had the cap on in the one in the profile pic. So I was like, oh, that's a younger version of Rosita. So, hola mi amigo, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, y tú? That is the extent of my Spanish, LA China. Actually, hey, thanks, Zevelin. Appreciate you subscribing. So, if you guys are new to this Chill with Kills, it's very casual. We might do some pack openings. I'm not going to spend for any packs, but I do have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm probably going to open. We'll do a little bit of rating. We'll talk about, this game seems to be a good center point because it is Walking Dead and it does have a little bit of comic flair to it. But of course we will go off track. We're going to talk about comics. We're going to talk about the TV show a little bit tonight, not too many spoilers. Try to save as much of that for the later show, Sunday spoilers that we'll do. I am going to do a comic reading today. Maybe able to get another Walking Dead video up, something I've been kind of messing around with a little bit. If I don't, I don't. Then we'll scrap it and just get into next week. So I do know Bien Gracias too. Shanny D, good morning. Oh, home of the Masters Golf Tournament. No, Maria, it was just the, like in the one picture, I think you had like a tan cap. And you know Rosita always wears the cap, so I thought I saw the similarities. So, you know, if you go to a Comic-Con or something along those lines, then dress as Rosita. She's not real popular at the moment, but, you know, maybe she'll get more popular by the end of the season. Joel LaRue, what's up? What is up? So let's talk a little bit about lineups, too. I mean, I got some rosters, and I'm going to need your help with putting together some teams. Just a few teams that we've worked on in the past. Let me know if there's something you guys want to see me raid with. So I don't know if you guys got a chance to see the Hola. Am I going all Spanish today? Let's, you know, maybe we'll just do as much as I can. Someone made a comment on the video, and this should show you guys how deeply I read the comments, because I guess there's a lot of YouTubers, they just put videos up there and they don't interact as much. But my favorite part, I think, of doing videos is reading some of the comments and some of the feedback. And some, granted, there's a lot of good feedback, and we have a really good 999 army. But yesterday, I did the complete spoiler video, and I tried to spice it up a little bit. I threw a little bit of innuendos and a little bit of humor in there. And someone left a comment and said, "What, are you in junior high?" So, see, that's what happens when you try to be creative and you try to mix it up a little bit. I guess, they get used to a certain amount of seriousness. And I've been reading, some of the script, and hey, this is what happens. This is kill shot, and we're going to do this. But, I did throw a joke or two in there yesterday, and it wasn't a lot of lashback, but it was just interesting that someone had, they noticed the change in character and the change in my personality, and then they immediately called me out for it. I do like that Hurt You Deep team. I've not used it in a little while. That 30 dog team did really well yesterday. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see I was raiding to show people the brand new Rick in action, the refill Rick, and I caught the number 2 guy, and I saw he had a red leader. And I'm like, hey, why not bring out 30 dog? And 30 dog just crushed him. Absolutely crushed him. I was kind of proud of myself. Darkest Shadow, what's up? So true, And Max, it was just like, there was just one or two I sort of threw out there, with the concealed weapon. Because there's going to be a lot of that tonight. There's going to be a lot of Rick and Michonne together from what we've heard. But I just thought I would make light of the situation. I don't think I've seen... All right, Ben, here you go. I think Daryl will die, so... Huh? Ben, you're in Ireland. Did they spike your water over there this morning, buddy? Daryl's going to die. Carol, Rick, Sasha, Rosita, and Sherry. Sherry's got a new TV show. I think her name's... What's her name? Christine Evangelista? I saw a preview for it the other day. And if you guys know, type it in chat. But evidently, I think, is it an arranged marriage, or this dude's, she gets $10 million to marry this guy? I don't know. I just saw it really, really quickly, and I was like, that's Sherry. And then I looked it up, and it actually was her. She's got a new TV show coming out. So I doubt we're going to see her again. So, Chill with KILZ segment. Couple things. Some of you guys are new. First of all, we got a lot of people here. A lot of lazy people in here in the morning have not even hit the like button yet. Come on, guys. Does your mouse work? Slap that like button for me. The other thing's really, really important. More important than the like button. When the video goes live, if you guys could just check it out, leave some of the comments on there as well. Because the thing about live streams is usually, and the reason I keep asking this, all the comments that are streaming right now, none of those comments show up when the video goes live. So it almost looks a little naked. People are like, did anybody talk besides him? And that's why I try to read a lot of your questions too. So you don't have to type every one of your questions, but if you get a chance, when the video goes live, just go over, leave a couple comments, things you like, things you didn't like, some of your questions that maybe didn't get answered. With this one, it's a little bit more casual, so I'm not as concerned if people leave a lot of comments on the Chill with KILZ, but definitely the Walking Dead ones. A lot of fun. So I'm reading the chat here again. Did anybody find out which TV show Sherry's going to be on? Did anybody? I haven't seen anybody actually type the comment. All right, I'll look it up again for you guys. I don't know if anybody actually caught that. Hey, at least one person hit the dislike button. That's awesome. I got a few people that they remain subs even though they don't like anything that I do. It's okay. They just come here and give me a thumbs down every once in a while. It keeps you honest, though. All right. It's the arrangement. Okay, there you go. Somebody did type it. Yeah, I only saw the real quick preview for it. And she's got like a, I think Sherry's got like a mole over her, maybe her left eye. Or some type of birthmark there. But as soon as I saw it, I was like, that was her defining feature. I said, that's Sherry. Anyway. Cool. Yeah, I may watch it. We'll see. So now we got Heath on a TV show. We got Sasha on a TV show. We got Sherry on a TV show. We're not killing Where's Ben at? Sorry, Ben. I commented and then I got sidetracked with something else, and then now I'm coming back to you. They're not killing all those people. Everybody's going to stop watching if they do that. Jeffrey says, do you think Glenn will be in a Maggie dream sequence? No. I think he's done. I think, we'll get the Abraham dream sequence or the Abraham flash there. All right, let's go with, let's raid somebody. There's a raid thing going on. I'm probably going to lose. During my live streams, I don't know what it is. I think I lose a lot. I always get some really good opponents, and then I lose. So somebody wanted to see classic, hurt you deep. Let's bring it out of retirement. Here we go. See if I even still know how to use it. Who's the threat here? I got a few blue in here. Let's go ahead and jump on Victor. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take out Kenny. All right, we're good to go now. Keep this line together. All right, so here it goes, everybody. Deep strike. All right, now we got everybody buffed up. Followed up with a little Michonne action. Go ahead and hit with Abraham. Because everybody's just getting that buff. Hurt and heal. And we're going to save little Dwayne. Just got his Game Boy in the comics, but now we got to kill you last, Dwayne. Sorry. Oh, man, I can't take all the rewards because... All right. This is an old trick. You guys should know this, but once you get maxed out with food, just go over and make yourself some high replenish. Just get rid of it. Then you can always sell the high replenish for half. Like everything else that Scopely does. It costs you double, but you only get back half. Well, actually, it's even worse with the Supply Depot, right? Because a 5-star, if you sell a 5-star, what do you get? Like 1,000 supply points for a 5-star? That's crap, though, to be honest with you. You should get at least like 20,000 for it. All right. Here we go. Let's go with, Judith is probably a bot because she's not in a guild, but I'm going to go 30 dog on Judith because they got the Wanderer. This is going to be bad. Watch, my 30 dog versus his 30 dog. Look how Hunter just gets that buff. Isn't that awesome? I just wanted to hit him so I could show you guys. Let's hit him again. Takes 2 turns to kill him. And then Bruce pretty much finishes the game right there. Everybody's locked down. It's done. Because I'm going to go ahead and take out Andrea. Get rid of that. And can I get Mirabelle with 1 hit? There we go. And then the Wonder, done. All right, let's save a little bit of raid energy. Get back to a little bit of your chat, and then we'll pick somebody up in a second. Now I can actually take all my food. How do you guys feel, those players out there? How, you guys liking this Earl event? I kind of gave up on it. I'm not sitting around every 6 hours to do some roadmap mission. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. Looks like, I don't think we're lagging, but there's I'm going to hit a couple questions here. Sneer Ronan says, KILZ, are you ever going to do a face reveal? Maybe. Yeah, maybe this summer. We'll see. When I start doing more of the vlogs and some of those things. So if I'm going to vlog it, then I might. Ben, you know who my favorite character is. So, Zeveline says, I hate the, yeah. You know why I don't like this Earl event? Is I just keep going back to a video I did maybe a year ago. And Scopely had posted something in the forums that said, we don't want the game to be, where people have to play it 24/7 or farm the game over and over again. But boy, they sure did make it where we're doing a lot of farming. Luke Skyscraper, KILZ, what are you going to vlog about? Who knows? just whatever. I mean, see, that's the thing, is it has to be interesting enough. There are some people who will tune in because they want to hear Walking Dead, but I'm starting to get a contingency of subscribers. Whatever I do here is it's kind of controlled by the subs. So here's an example. If 10 people, if I'm going to vlog about something and it's, say, you know, I'm out driving around town, here I'm going to go pick up a cheeseburger, whatever. I mean, it could be corny. And 5 people are going to watch it, I'm not going to do it. But if I can come up with something that we can draw a crowd and have things to talk about, then I'll do it. One of the things that I've talked about in the past is doing Rock Band VR. So if I do Rock Band VR and I get 500 people to show up and we're playing and goofing off and singing, then I'm going to do it. But, you know, if it's something corny and cheesy, I'm not going to waste my time and I'm not going to waste your time. And I do have a certain pocket of it. Well, let's take the comics, for instance. I put off doing the comics for a long time because I wanted to make sure there was enough interest channel-wide in people watching it. So here's a comparison. When I played Star Wars Force Arena, I had about 300, 400 people watching that. I stopped playing it. It just wasn't worth it. But I'm doing comic book readings that are 10 years old, and we're getting 1,500 to 2,000 people watching those comic book readings. So to me, that's a super success. We're having fun with it. It's entertaining. I enjoy it as much as you guys, but you kind of want to get out what you put into it. So if I'm at the beach and I'm, you know, going around with my phone and there's 3 people watching it, I ain't going to do it. So, you know, that's why I'm going to wait until we hit a certain amount. If it's 100,000 subs, 150, it's 200,000, then, and I don't believe me, I'm not a vain person, so I'm not saying this to seem vain whatsoever, but I just don't want to do things that are a waste of energy. I want to make sure that there's a certain amount of people. I'm not coming out there trying to be the world's biggest YouTuber. But if there's an interest, we'll do it. And that's why I ask you guys a lot of times, which games would you like to play? You know, what's hot? You know, where's the motivation? So, thank you, Logan. Appreciate it. Several. Let's see. No, S1++. Mr. Fire. Good question, but I posted a complete spoiler yesterday, so check that out. There's some people here that don't want to go too far into the spoilers. They're going to wait and watch the episode. So we do talk about a spoiler here or there, but I don't want to make these Chill with Kills kind of strict spoiler review. But definitely go back. There's a couple things that we might do within the next few months. You know, we talked about doing some of the pack openings. That's definitely on the table. We talked about some Rock Band VR. Maybe name that meme or something. I'm thinking about doing something that's interactive. I don't want to go too ridiculous, but some pictures that are out there either on Walking Dead. Maybe we'll just get the 999 Army together and come up with captions for pictures. I mean, just something that once we're hanging out, just something to talk about. I don't know. There's several things that I'm considering doing. Hopefully it answers some of the questions. Let's see what we got. I got a whole bunch of stuff to open too. Like my inventory. I don't know. I'm just carrying a lot of inventory. Got some survival energy. Got some gear crates. Hey, let's see what kind of gear we get. Dun, dun, dun. Ammo belt. No. Don't need it. Another ammo. Nope. A compass. Topographic map. A wool beanie. Yeah, let's get rid of all this gear. Night vision goggles. How about a Army walkie-talkie? Can we get it? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Home run. I called it right before it happened. That's always a bonus. Flak jacket. That's as excited as I'm going to be throughout this stream when I called my shot there. All right, let's get rid of the rest of this gear. Whole bunch of average stuff. I'll never get lost because I have plenty of maps. I'm going to leave the battle chest because I'm going to do a opening a little bit later on today with all the battle chest. Oh, look at that. A long coat. We'll do another raid in a little bit. If you had to choose one human shield in the game, who would it be? It's from Mr. C. Yellow Michonne would be my pick. It's got some versatility. I would like to have some Conrad though. So let's throw a few more questions out there. David, very nice. Pulled Yumiko in a 1 pull. It's been a long time since I've done a 1 pull. I'm not pulling for Cal. Going to leave it. Just going to let it wind down. I'm still a little hurt from that big pack opening last week. Whew. Costly, costly, costly. What's up, Carrie? Happy Sunday to you too. David's story. Will you be coming out? Will you be playing the new I can't talk, man. Will you be playing the new Walking Dead March to War when it comes out? I am on the mailing list to play it. Tater Quinn, what's up? How do you unlock territories? You don't. It's when Scopely rolls it out on your server. So, and I did a video doing a little bit of demonstration. Your territory is now controlled by... Wow, we lost all of our territories. Really? Now I got to attack again. All right, well, I'm going to attack Woodbury. Real quick tutorial if you guys don't know. If you don't know how to do the territories, check out my video on my channel. It explains a little bit more. So the factions can fight for different areas. And when you hold an area, sometimes you get little gifts. Sometimes you get buffs. There's a lot of different perks. So for example, you can see Woodbury, if your faction controls it, you get Ferocious 2, 10% attack, and also every 2 days and 12 hours, you get a Caitlyn. So it's a pretty nice buff there. And you've got energy, just like anything else. You can buy the energy. I'm going to go ahead and attack it. Don't know what I'm fighting, but I'm going to take in 30 Dog. That's my versatile team. And let's see who we got. We got a whole lot of red, so you can spend your refills in order to put a team there to defend. Like, for example, after I win this match, I can pick a defensive team. And I need to go back and sort of revamp my teams a little bit as well. Because what I do with a lot of my teams sometimes, I have a lot of 5 stars. So I just put them on a team even though they're not leveled, so I don't have to scroll all the way to the end in order to do anything with them. So every time I attack these guys, you can see, look, it just kind of drains their stamina a little bit. And it's 18,000. Now, I could assign a team right now. Well, one member's on my defensive team, but I'm not going to. So I'm just going to kind of skip that, do not assign yet, and I'm going to go ahead and attack them again. Let's go ahead. 30 Dog seemed to work pretty well with that. And you can see there's only 2 of them left. And once we finish that, it's going to keep draining their overall team energy. Oh, really? Come on. I got to attack and just with a Sophia there, and that's it? What a waste. What a waste. Do not assign. All right, so see where it says dead inside? They're controlled. They have 17,000 left. So if my faction just keeps hitting them over and over again, we're going to deplete all that. And then it goes into like a... Okay, well, at least I get to fight another team. Then it sort of goes into a free-for-all. So for a couple hours, once it's a neutral territory, you're just sort of fighting it. Let's go ahead and hit Negan. I mean, there's a few more details that I'm leaving out, but... So, Shandy D says, have you heard this thing where Scopely giving account refunds and let others re-roll their account after putting the person in a new region? Shandy, I will tell you, Scopely would not give me an account refund because I don't think they're going to shell out about 20 grand. It would be nice if they would, but it ain't going to happen. Do not assign. All right, I got 2 more. I'm going to go ahead and attack. I'll assign later, but I'm going to use all of my resources right now just to keep pounding this team into submission. Oh, we got some Sadiq up there. This yellow. I mean, he's got a lot of yellow here. That could do some work to my blue team. But as long as you got Bruce in here, what's he going to do? Get rid of Abraham. Get rid of... I'm just going to hit him hard with everything. Go ahead and get rid of Dwight. And finish off Heath. So is 100,000 coins? Yeah. Well, you know what? If they want to send me a check, that'd be a little bit different. Do not assign. And let's go ahead and hit one more time. Yeah, Luke, it's a lot. I mean, my prestige levels, but there's been a lot of pack openings. So, whatever. I mean, I ain't going to cry over it. Okay, let's go ahead and stop there. I want to get back to some of the Q&A stuff because I'm missing a lot of the chat. Do not assign. Thank you. There we go. All right, we'll hit them again in a little bit once we get some refill working. Yeah, you know, I ain't going to... I mean, you hear stuff through the grapevine or whatever people leave in comments, but I just kind of got out of the whole drama. I mean, I thought the guy quit, played. I don't know. Like I said, people kind of do their own thing. All right, Lauren, go ahead and we'll wait for you. We'll stop the stream until you until you go pee, and then you can come back. Josh, I did hear that. I heard that about a year ago that Josh McDermott, but I thought it was just a cameo appearance. He was only going to do a couple episodes and then not a full-time gig on Twin Peaks. Dank Dom, do you think there'll ever be a trading system? I do, but I think it's going to be a while. The game is going to continually evolve. Root Beer Brad, what's up, man? Yeah, I get a lot of people that, ask me the question like, what do you use to record? Because they want to make different types of videos. It depends on the device you're using. I mean, you can use AirPlay. I mean, there's so many things out there, and not everything is going to work. So I would just kind of Google it and figure out what device you're going to use. If I'm playing on iPad, then I'm going to use AirPlay. You can use Screen-O-Matic, Screencast. I mean, there's probably 50 different things that you can screen record with. Demonic Gaming, what's up, man? How you doing? Jonah, I do a little bit of everything. A little bit of day trading, a little bit of consulting, a little bit of YouTube. Just whatever. So, relaxing, chill with KILZ episode. So, I'm going to do another raid here in a minute. We've done a little bit of pack opening, a little bit of Q&A, a territorial tutorial. Ooh, try to say that. Territorial tutorial. That's tough. Um, or I may just use Screen-O-Matic and record directly from. You can do it from computer. What do you mean, Ronan? My autofill team for what? Survival Road? I have no idea. Let's autofill something. Oh, we got zombies. We got walkers. All right, let's attack them. Oh, I gotta get rid of somebody. So we'll get rid of him, and we will autofill. So it varies. Save team, and let's go ahead and just attack. I've been pretty bad with my survival road stuff lately. Oh, you know that moment when you're like playing your game and you turn around and you read like a Darkest Shadow comment? I'm not reading that, but Darkest Shadow has called me a few times. I make a lot of my money off of him. I charge $20 a minute. Hi, looking for a real good time? Call me at 1-800-KILL-SHOT. That doesn't even flow. 1-800-KILL-SHOT? It doesn't sound like I'm going to leave it. This chat is going to take a turn for the worst. I missed you, Darkest Shadow. You definitely liven it up, but I don't think I have a single moderator in here. Yeah, you knocked me off my feet there. It was the timing of it. I think if I was paying attention to chat, it wouldn't have been quite as so impactful. But I got my iPad over to the left, so I'm really focused on my gaming, and then I turn around and check out this stream. Matt Stefanik, what's up? Ben, would you ever want to be in an apocalypse? If so, who would you be during it? That's a good hypothetical question. Well, I mean, I would hope that if there was a zombie apocalypse, it would be me and Rosita and the girl from Allied. What's her name? Marion something. I don't remember her name. She was in Batman. But I don't know. Who would I be? I would be myself. I could get into, now on a serious note, like being on Survivor or something along those lines. I would enjoy that. Like just testing whether or not you can survive it, or how resourceful and creative you are. Like if you go on a business retreat or something and they kind of stick you out there and say, all right, there's 10 of you and you got to climb over a wall, or you got to do something. Somebody's got to step up and be the leader. I like kind of stepping up and being the leader. Michael Brown, did I miss the stream? No, it's still going strong. This is the 28th Chill with KILZ. And so, in a half a year, probably 6-7 months. Hang on, Joshua's got a question here. Out of all the locations of Walking Dead, where would you hide? Well, Fear the Walking Dead really threw a wrench in my plans, because I've always said, these people in Walking Dead are dumb. They need to get out on a boat. And then when I saw Fear the Walking Dead, I was like, that's not going to work so well. So someplace with some stairs. Or maybe not stairs. Maybe like a pole or something you can climb. I mean, I guess we could create our own zombie apocalypse shelter. I mean, I thought the prison was good, but the governor really screwed that up. See, I would love... Huh? I don't even know. Brene says, if an apocalypse broke out, I'm going to my sister's. You know, it's weird because all the things that you think would be safe, like we know it's like it can be kind of too cold for the most part for walkers. I don't know where they go during the wintertime, but they do seem to thin themselves out a little bit. But boy, in the summer, it brings them out like flies. I think Darkest Shadow just came out to keep throwing some. His purpose is to distract me away from my professionalism during the stream. But you know what? I'm going to keep focused. I'm a professional. I have a professional job to do, and I will not let your pole dancing comments divert me from the seriousness of which I'm going to undertake. Let's get back to. Let's see. Can you do a live comic reading? Maybe. So 999 Army base with. What do you mean, Queen kill shot? Where is all this stuff coming from? You guys are starting too many rumors. Maria says, let's go to Canada. Top 5 gaming related. What you should do is actually go into a health chat and not ask questions like that during our live stream. But thank you. Let's see. Steve says, what's your favorite stage for farming weapons? I have no luck farming weapons anymore. It's so nerfed. Just give it up, man. Just pick one. Go out into the world and here. Let's farm here. Fight anyway. You guys want to use a, should we use a gold? Let's use a gold salvage token. See if we get anything from it. If I get a weapon, I'm going to be shocked. You can see the XP, 8,000. So this is farming 22-1 with a gold token and nothing. No weapons, nothing. No. We'll do it one more time. Fight anyway. Let's go with bronze. I'm going to get the same results out of a bronze that I get with a gold. I'll get less experience points, but only slightly less. Or did I get the same? Yeah, who knows. And look, I got a safety helm, and I got a 2-star pocket knife. It's funny that, here. All right, you know what? We didn't try silver. Fight anyway. We've done gold. We've done bronze. Let's do silver. Was it 81-24? Same experience, no difference. Got some running shoes. And got some elite tokens. Oh, we got a stimulant. Guess we can always take that. And all my energy is gone. Let's see. Chris, I can see you. Hey, Lauren wants me to do a feat reveal. That might be the oddest request I think I've ever gotten. What's up, Moody Girl? You know, I'm not going to brag here, but I will tell you my feet are probably the most attractive part of my body. So I don't think it would benefit me to do a feet reveal because there's going to be a lot of jealousy out there if I do that. So let's just, yeah, let's scratch that idea. But great suggestion. Thank you. Maria says, can you imagine a superhero on a zombie apocalypse like a Walker Superman? That's going to be like season 50. Yeah, I don't. Hey, it's Chill with Kills, so I know it was going to be extremely random. But I will tell you, it's very random today. We've had phone sex, feet references, pole climbing, You name it. Michelle, I will. I'll do a foot reveal if you take one of your makeup tutorials and give me a pedicure and do the voiceover. How about that? And then I don't even know where that came from. Sorry. All right. Different topic. Moody Girl wants a 999 Army T-shirt. I'll tell you what. Let's. Wow, we're already in March. April, mid-April. I have vendors already set up. I've just been really lazy with that stuff. Yeah, you definitely missed a lot. Chris, I am going to look into that rumor on Rosita. Free coins. I want coin codes. You know what, Zevlin? I don't want free coin codes because I have 3,000 videos, and the people that spam for those, they put so many freaking links on my videos. Like every day, I've got 300 different links to spam sites. So annoying. I appreciate it, Moody. I've gotten so many requests from you guys, and we'll do something kind of clever and funny and throw some different things out there. But I guess if there's a drawback, I'm slow to market myself because I'm just chilling out, having fun with you guys. I think when Walking Dead slows down a little bit, it'll give me a little bit more time. Um, Brene, I think they're $15. I don't know. I mean, I've seen it. They do all the distribution, so I don't have to go out and do it. And I don't know, maybe they send me like $2 a shirt. I looked into it a few months ago, and I had some design set up, but I just didn't finish it up yet. I'll look into it and see what we can do. All right, thank you, Moody Girl. Have a that's a good idea. I'm gonna write that down. So Shanny D, design a shirt contest, and then what I can do is yeah, we'll do something like that. You know what? I'll either do a video on it, we'll do a stream on it, and talk about it next week. That's pretty awesome, though. And then it'll probably push me to get on top of it. So, Lauren, I do not. There's very... And I really appreciate you guys being here. I mean, it says a lot. But there's not a lot of channels that I watch. And especially if it's people that are talking about Walking Dead. Every once in a while I'll see something that catches my eye. But for the most part I don't, because I don't want to be influenced by other people's, especially when we're doing speculation and theories. You just don't want to hear like, oh, he got that idea from such and such's channel. I mean, we do spoilers. So Michelle's already got a t-shirt. She's like, kill Dirty Davy, screw Negan, and marry Daryl. You know, you might be onto something. That might be a winner. What's up? Toki. Toki was like a couple weeks ago, he goes, are we still cool after that one comment I made on your video? Yeah. See, you guys don't know that I read all these comments. I do. Almost everything that you guys write. A few I actually have to edit. I mean, I guess I could do a shirt of Negan asking me, and he could say something along the lines of, after everything that's went on, I got one important question for you. Who are you? And then I could say, I'm kill shot, mother beep. You know, something like that. Would you guys buy that? Would you guys pay like $15 for that? Like me holding the bat? How about a picture of me holding the bat and Negan down on both knees? See, we might be on to something here. All right, so you get two options. Shanny D, I'm already going to win my T-shirt design contest. So you guys submit your entries, and I'm going to submit mine. So option number one for my T-shirt would be Negan asking who I am and me saying I'm kill shot, and the other one would be Negan bending down and me with the bat. Hunter, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just I'm on to something right now. The creativity is flowing. Hey, we're on it. That was I just stole a little bit of Darkest Shadows idea. Michelle, I ain't bashing you with no bat. It would be vice versa. Somebody asked me a little bit ago, do you like Dwight? I'm going to. Yeah, we could. We could do like yeah, but that would probably cost extra, right? I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm not ignoring Hunter. I'm not ignoring LA China. It's just I'm picking these questions as they roll up. So ask them again, and I'll get to you guys. All right, I'm writing both your names down. So when I see your next question, I'm just going to stop, collaborate, and listen. Hunter, I'm not ignoring you. And I'm not bashing Michelle. All right. Moving on. Thank you for subscribing and liking. I swear, like 20 more comments came up. If Hunter typed that question again, I missed it. He's going to go ballistic on me. You told me to type it again, and I typed it, and you ignored me again. I have a short attention span. All right. See, Hunter, I see your comment again, so please type the dang question before I forget. I'm about to raid somebody and see if I raid. How do you have so many roadmap missions? I don't know. Oh, that was a question from earlier, and I said I'd get back to it. So LA China says, I have a question. How do you get Negan and Rick markers? Okay, yeah, fair question. You buy them. I mean, I got, I think, 50 Rick markers out of a raid. And you guys remember that really crazy $1,600 pack opening I did a couple weeks ago? I got 1,000 Rick markers, maybe 1,100 out of that pack opening. So if I have to do a big pack opening like that to get the Negan markers, it ain't going to happen. I'll show you guys real quick what I walked away with that. All right, we go back into town. I mean, here's the other thing. Pick your side. You also got to take these 4 stars all the way up to tier 4. So I still got to take them a little bit higher. I think I got them both tier 3. That's not an issue. The Rick markers were no problem because they just land in my lap. But they better make the Negan markers easier, because if I have to spend $1,600 to get 1,000 Negan markers, then that Dwight is not worth it. But yeah, out of a lot of raids, I only got, it was 50 or 75, I don't remember. But I do remember for a while I had just a couple Rick markers. Tony! Oh my God, hi. Hi to you too. Rachel White. Hey, how you doing, Rachel? I saw you a little bit earlier, and I was about to say what's up, and then Darkest Shadow made one of those pole dancing comments, and it just kind of took me way over in left field. I'm seriously being harassed today between bashing Michelle and Darkest Shadow and his pole dancing comments. It's hard to stay focused. But I have made a commitment to keep this chat as professional as possible. So I'm going to reel it back in. And we got a late start too. We started at 11:15, so I know the stream is running over a little bit more. One of these days, I am going to just do a ridiculously long live stream, like 3 hours or something. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but we're just going to keep talking. I do not have an Xbox One. Gamer Legion. Hey, Lisa G. You were super late. Are you working with a new time zone? Is that why you're late? You know what? So maybe my first vlog will be pole dancing or a foot reveal. Just we'll come up with something. Or a t-shirt. Hey, this is Killshot. Buy this t-shirt. Peace. You know, maybe, hey, that's a good idea. Like the season finale. Maybe like a marathon. Hunter Hughes is going to retreat and type a song about being ignored. We could probably come up with some lyrics for you. KILZ with Sherry C. Rick. No, I don't think we're ever going to see Sherry again. Yeah, there's going to be lots. Shanny, my pole dance is going to be like doing some chin-ups. That's going to be it. I'm just going to try to do 10 chin-ups, and then that'll be as close as I get. So yeah, there's going to be some happy time tonight. What is the deal? Maria? You need to suggest that to the when we do the T-shirt contest. Puggy says, "Am I the only one who doesn't like Maggie?" I am neutral toward Maggie. I don't. She wasn't my favorite character, but I don't dislike Maggie. But I am changing my viewpoints of a lot of characters as I read the comics. But there will definitely be a comic book reading today. I might even get to 2 comic book readings today. you guys got to stop. There's so much of this stream that I cannot even read out. So when the playback happens, I'm going to get some lashback for this. Is that a T-shirt slogan? Maggie, I'm not saying Maggie's not cool. I don't love her, but I don't dislike her. I mean, I like Maggie. But, I mean, you guys know that already. See you, Max. Thank you for being here. We got another 5-6 minutes. Let's see. Hunter says, "Nobody knows the trouble I've gone through lightly tapping on my screen just to be ignored. Nobody knows what I've seen in these streams just to be ignored." I'm not going to read the last part. I can't put it with music, though. But nobody knows it but you, so I guess you could go, like a clown, you put on a show. The pain is real, even if nobody knows. Hunter's dying inside, and nobody knows it but you, Hunter. Sorry, I don't know why. I tried to make your, I couldn't do it with your lyrics, but just the first song that popped in, and I had to roll with it. Sometimes you just gotta go with what you feel, Hunter. I want to put some music to it, but I'm telling you, I mentioned this to you guys before. I'm not quitting my day job. This is my day job, Cy. But if I put any music on the background, they're going to copyright me. So it's all a cappella. KILZ, do you play Clash Royale? Not any longer. I did for a bit. Hunter just got a cameo. If that is not showing appreciation, you can go back and listen to the playback and say, KILZ just serenaded me in a video, and now you will never feel ignored again. So see, there was the intent. I just wanted to make him feel special. Because you're so very special. But you know what I am, Hunter? I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I'm going to make it heavy metal. Well, actually, I guess it is kind of. No, Radiohead's not heavy metal. But you could definitely kind of thrash it up a little bit and make it heavy metal. I went double devotion song to Hunter, and in the process called myself a creep. Rock Band VR. I'm telling you, it's going to happen at some point. All right, 3 more minutes. Wild stream, very random stuff today. We're all over the place. You know what? I'm not even going to end it with a raid because it's just craziness. Sharon Jackson is not in the stream, and I will talk about this tonight. Real serious topic, everybody. So I need your full and undivided attention for a second. So last week during a stream, I mistakenly said that they could not have peaches in the Northern Virginia, Maryland, D.C. area. I am mistaken. Several people sent me links to peach festivals in the some parts of Virginia, which I've never seen before in my life. But it's true. I guess you can grow peaches in Virginia, D.C., or Maryland. Although I've never seen one, it is there. I see the link. So sometime this year, I'm going to go out and I'm going to see a freaking peach tree. Because I miss peach trees. Because you see them all around you in Georgia and in the Carolinas. But I was wrong. Like Social Distortion would say, I was wrong. Something, something, something. I don't know any of the words to that song. I just know there is a song by a group called Social Distortion, and it's called I Was Wrong. So yeah, I got busted. Fact checker, fact check me. You know what? There will be a kill shot fact checker before long. You know what? There is no doubt. And Highway 85. So if you guys ever get a chance, if you're driving down to Atlanta, if you go down to Florida, I lied, I'm sorry. But there's a place called Gaffney, South Carolina. Shanny D, do you know where Gaffney is? Hold on. I'm going to direct this. If any of you are from South Carolina, throw it in the chat right now. But if you're not, and I know Shanny D is down in Georgia. But let me know if you know where Gaffney is. Gaffney is between Charlotte, North Carolina, and Atlanta. Got to wait for chat to catch up. It's going to be here in a second. Oh, seriously? My chat just like lagged and I asked a serious question. Okay, here we go. I think we're catching back up. I figure of all the things we've talked about in this chat, the best thing to do would be to end it talking about my mistake and peaches. All right. Who's from that area? Silence. Okay, we got somebody who lives in North Carolina. Close. Getting closer. Got someone's grandpa that's from the area. Okay, catching up here. Michigan. No, no peaches in Michigan. Ho, ho, homicide. We got some Virginians. Where did Shanny D go? Oh, man. You know what? I think this, there's usually about a 15-second lag, and I think we're at about a, maybe I went over my time slot because it's over an hour. Yeah, we might be on like a 40-second lag. Okay, anyway, the only reason I mention this is because if you go to Myrtle Beach or you drive down to Florida, anywhere along those lines, in Gaffney, South Carolina, there is a big peach. It's like a water tower or something. Check it out. But that's always in my mind, and that's like the best places to buy peaches. So if you ever happen to be driving down the East Coast, pull over where that big water tower, it looks like a peach is, and go over and get some awesome peaches. Yeah. Anyway, we got Ireland, we've got Michigan, we got Chicago, and I am not ignoring anyone, Zevlin. So, all right. I'm going to wind it down because I can't even keep up with the chat because it looks like we're about a maybe 35, 40-second lag at this point. So let's end this chat. We're over an hour. Let me say, honestly, appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There will be comic book readings today. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight with the Sunday spoilers. So look for that. It's going to happen right before Walking Dead. And then, of course, we get a ton of people after Talking Dead, after Chris does his thing. Then you guys jump in. We're going to talk about tonight's episode and a little bit of sneak peek coming from next week. So I'm going to give a few shout-outs as custom, the way we end this stuff. Appreciate it is called the Peachoid. There you go, Michael Brown. But pretty awesome, man. You drive by that thing, it's like, whoa, that's the world's biggest peach. And let me give some shout-outs to all you guys. Thank you so much for keeping it casual. Really, a lot of fun here. When people watch the playback for this, I think, whoosh, mind blown. All right, Gamer Legion Clan, what's up? L. Cole, thank you for being here. Bree Thompson, thank you, pleasure. Joshua Fett, my boy, thank you so much. Michelle Yang, I am going to Lucille you very soon. Be careful. Watch your back. Israel Marion, Marie Berdugo, looking like Rosita. What's up, Maria? Telling you, Comic-Con, do it, Maria. Bluegrass, thank you for being here. Puggy Pine Cone, LA China, peace out. I will work on my pole dancing whenever I get a chance and also do the foot reveal. Nessa, thank you for being here, and I enjoyed you being here as well. Have a lot of fun tonight. Hunter Hughes, William Lee, shout out, of course, Demonic Gaming. See you. Hopefully we'll see you guys around, what did we do that last week, 7-ish? Just look for your invite. It'll be up very soon. Michelle M., thank you. Bidu, what's up? King Hesso, thank you for being here. You've been lurking, man. I have not seen you comment in the chat. That's okay. What's up? It's Killnit. James Evans, keeping it 100, no doubt. And, all right. I guess people are asking for shout-outs, but once again, like I said, chat's just a little bit behind stuff. Hey, Lauren, thank you for being here. Damper Grim Reaper, always a pleasure as well, too. Hopefully I'll get some mods next time we get out here. And if you want a shout-out, you want a song dedication, you want me to write some lyrics to you, leave it in this video whenever it goes live. Thank you, Brene, for being here. Connor Roberts, everybody. Appreciate you guys. I am rolling out. See you in a bit. Peace.